Is, ladies and gentlemen, let's be honest, life is not always easy. It's not a straight highway. It's a winding road full of turns, bumps, storms, and sometimes complete roadblocks. And yet, in the middle of all that chaos, there's one thing you can absolutely control: your state of mind. That is the key. That is how you stay positive, even when life gets difficult. Now, hear me on this. Staying positive doesn't mean ignoring reality. It doesn't mean pretending challenges don't exist. It means choosing your focus, directing your energy, and deciding that you will not be defined by circumstances. You will be defined by your response to them. Think about it. Every single one of us has faced setbacks. Maybe it was losing a job. Maybe it was a relationship falling apart. Maybe it was your own inner critic screaming that you're not enough. But here's the truth: life is happening for you, not to you. Those challenges they're not roadblocks, they're training grounds. They're opportunities to build strength you didn't even know you had. When life gets hard, your mind will immediately want to ask, why me? Why now? But here's the better question. What can I learn? How can I grow? What can I create out of this? The questions you ask yourself determine the quality of your life. Ask lousy questions, you get lousy answers. Ask empowering questions, and suddenly, even in the middle of struggle, you find power, clarity, and yes, positivity. And let me tell you something, positivity is not passive. It's not sitting on the couch chanting affirmations while the world collapses around you. Positivity is active. It's deciding no matter what's happening, I will focus on what I can control, I will move forward, and I will bring energy, passion, and resilience into this moment. Some people wait for circumstances to improve before they feel good. But winners flip the script. They generate their own positivity. They decide to bring joy, strength, and gratitude regardless of conditions. Because if you can find gratitude in the toughest times, you become unstoppable. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's possible. So how do you do this in practice? 3 steps. First, guard your mind. Don't feed it poison. Limit the negativity you consume. Second, move your body. Change your physiology, and you change your state instantly. Stand tall, breathe deeply, use your body like you own it. Third, give beyond yourself. When you contribute to others, when you give your energy, your smile, your compassion, you ignite a source of positivity that no challenge can extinguish. Life will test you. But remember, diamonds are created under pressure. You are stronger than you know, and inside of you is a force that can rise above any storm. Choose positivity, choose gratitude, choose to create a life that's bigger than your problems. Because when you do, you don't just survive difficulty, you transform it into fuel for your greatest breakthroughs. Life happens for you, not to you. When you start to embrace this mindset, everything shifts. Most people see challenges as punishment, as if life is targeting them. They say, why does this always happen to me? That question alone locks you into a victim mentality. But when you flip the perspective and believe life is happening for you, suddenly every obstacle becomes an opportunity. That layoff maybe it's the push you needed to finally build the business you've been dreaming about. That relationship that ended it's clearing space for someone who truly aligns with your values. Even the most painful experiences can carry hidden lessons, strength and breakthroughs if you're willing to look for them. Think about it. Every storm you faced has shaped you. You've survived things you once thought would break you. And because of that, you're not the same person anymore. You're stronger, wiser, more capable. That growth would never have happened if life were only smooth sailing. It's the resistance that builds the muscle. It's the pressure that makes the diamond. Is, when you see life is happening for you, you begin to welcome the resistance instead of resenting it. This shift also empowers you to ask better questions. Is, instead of why me, you begin to ask, what is this teaching me? What can I create out of this? Is, how can this serve me in the future? Those questions open doors in your mind. They create solutions, resilience, and even gratitude in the middle of struggle. Is, you stop being trapped by circumstances because you understand that circumstances are just events. The meaning you attach to them is what creates your reality. And if you can give events a meaning that empowers you, then life, even at its hardest, is always working in your favor. Positivity is active, not passive. Is, too many people think staying positive means sitting back, smiling, and hoping things will get better. That's not positivity, that's denial. Is, real positivity is a decision, a discipline, a choice you make every single day, especially when life feels heavy. It's about what you do. Is, not just what you think. When the world throws challenges your way, you can't afford to wait for circumstances to improve before you shift your energy. Is, you have to generate the energy yourself. You have to stand up, breathe deeply, and take charge of your state. Is, that's how you move from being reactive to being proactive. One of the fastest ways to activate positivity is through your body. When you change your physiology, is, you change your emotions. Stand tall, move with purpose, and suddenly your mind follows. Another way is to shift your focus. Is, if you spend all your energy dwelling on what's missing, what's broken, or what's unfair, you'll feel defeated. But when you focus on what's possible, is, what's within your control and what you can be grateful for, you ignite power within yourself. That's action. That's real positivity. Is, it also means contributing to others. When you bring value, encouragement, or even just a smile to someone else, you create an upward spiral that lifts you too. Is, positivity is not just about protecting your mood, it's about generating momentum. And momentum is everything. Is, you don't wait for good times to arrive before you feel good. You create good times by deciding to bring energy, passion, and gratitude into this moment. Is, no matter what. So remember, this positivity is not something you find, it's something you build. And once you build it, nothing can take it away. Is, your energy introduces you before you even speak. Make sure it's positive.